multiplication arithmetic. Find the missing number within the times tables. Missing number questions may be written as 4 times question mark equals 12 or question mark times 4 equals 12. Or with letters. 4 times A equals 12 or A times 4 equals 12. The question is asking you to find the number representing the question mark or the letter. The commutative law can help. Here we have 3 lots of 4. 3 times 4 equals 12. Here we have 4 lots of 3. 4 times 3 also equals 12. They're both the same. So we can see the commutative law. It's saying 3 times 4 is the same as 4 times 3, or A times B is the same as B times A. So for missing number questions, 4 times something is the same as something times 4. Let's look at an example. 5 times something equals 30. What's the question asking you to do? Find what number you must multiply by 5 to equal 30. Or what is 30 divided by 5? If you know your times tables, we can work out the value of the question mark quite easily. 1 times 5 is 5, 2 times 5 is 10, 3 times 5 is 15, 4 times 5 is 20, 5 times 5 is 25, and 6 times 5 equals 30. The commutative law states that A times B is the same as B times A. So 5 times something is the same as something times 5. Here, if 6 times 5 equals 30, then 5 times 6 equals 30. So our question mark equals 6. 5 times something equals 30. If you can't remember your 5 times tables, you can work out the value of the question mark by splitting 30 into lots of 5. Here we have 30 sweets. 1 lot of 5, 2, 3 lots of 5, 4 lots of 5, 5 lots of 5, 6 lots of 5. There are 6 lots of 5 in 30. So our question mark equals 6. Or you can use what you already know to work out the answer. Something times 4 equals 32. What's the question asking you to do? Find what number you must multiply by 4 to equal 32. You can use your times tables that you already know and the commutative law. So we know 4 times 10 is the same as 10 times 4, which is the same as 40. Now to get to 32, we need to subtract 8. 40 minus 8 is 32, and 8 is the same as 2 times 4, or 4 times 2. So we have 10 times 4 minus 2 times 4. 40 minus 8 equals 32. So we have 10 times 4 minus 2 times 4. 10 minus 2 is 8. So we have 8 times 4. That equals 32. So our question mark equals 8. Even if you can't remember, you can still do it. You just need to use what you do know. For more complex questions outside your times tables, you can again use what you do know. Something times 16 equals 192. You probably don't know your 16 times tables, but what do we know? We know 16 times 10 is the same as 10 times 16, which equals 160. It's a whole number multiplied by 10, so we add a 0 on the end. Now to get to 192, we need to add on another 32. How many 16s in 32? We know 32 is the same as 8 times 4. 8 lots of 4. And we know that 16 is the same as 2 lots of 8. So here we have 8. 2 lots of 8 equals 16. So here in our number 32 we have 2 lots of 16. So we have 10 times 16 plus 2 times 16. And that equals 192. 10 plus 2 equals 12. So we have 12 times 16. And our question mark equals 12. 12 times 16 equals 192. Remember, understand what the question is asking you to do. Missing number questions ask you to find the number representing the question mark or the letter. The commutative law means for missing number questions, 4 times something is the same as something times 4. Use what you already know to help you work out the answer. You can do it.